bullshit.
Well, that's pretty neat.
I would fucking go. I'm hyped.
Not right now. I think he's currently eating.
Yeah.
So.
I can't believe how fucking terrible the flesh sheath was, man.
Don't even worry about it.
That was so bad. I don't care because it's a bonus stream, but man, that was bad. Like, I'm irritated at myself, like, just as a runner. Like, I don't even care about the marathon aspect of it.
Yeah.
Just like, come on, how could I not have that consistent at this point?
How did you phrase that about the RNG? If you understand it.
If you understand what's going on well enough to complain that it's not actually the RNG, you also understand it well enough to know that arguing this is a waste of time. It's like, or something like that.
No,
It's
like,
I like that. I like that sentence. I'll keep that in mind.
true purpose of knowledge is to know what to ignore. Information all around us. Most of it is meaningless.
Yeah, pretty much. I can agree with that.
Missy, is Etho alive? Okay, good. This round's like almost over.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. That's okay. We're testing.
This argument has been going on for like a full half an hour.
Go. Perfect.
Roman, what's up?
Roman!
You have ruined the computer.
Don't even ask.
Shield.
I haven't done shit.
Oh, are we streaming with my computer now?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened. I don't even know.
Somebody broke down T-Rex's setup and it was on that computer, so we put it
No, dude, it's okay. Obviously, I'm really mad.
Yeah, I can tell how upset you are.
Super pissed.
super
By the way, Roman,
Yes, sir.
do you know about that retro game store thing?
Retro
Chat
game
says we're
store?
back.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's about 10 minutes drive from here.
Okay.
So apparently
everything's
there is
not yet
something on
But it's like
in this area.
it's
Okay.
probably like loading or something. Like the screen.
I would love to go check it out.
indicating that
Yeah.
You want to get a group of people
Okay.
together?
No.
As in, PJ
Yeah, we're back.
I asked PJ about driving there, and he wouldn't mind. But I feel like he already was there, so he already checked it out. Yes, you could drive.
Yeah. No, it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, you can go. I'm not gonna bother running the timer.
Fair enough. It was a
Yeah,
crappy
so-
run anyway.
Chat says we're full.
Okay. What? Roll call.
Apparently.
Roll
There's
call.
like 3 of us here, but yeah.
Roll call. Voligen.
I'm Dekigo.
Medibot?
Alright, good roll call.
Magic hand.
Alright,
Ghosts.
so where we were at was we just finished Blackmore Mountains by skipping everything, right? So we're heading to the final area, which is Everdon Basin. And the final boss is here. The final boss has 4 phases, and he has 60,000 health. If you saw how much damage I was dealing earlier, 240, 60,000 is a lot. And every single phase, he regenerates his health to full. So I don't want to deal with 60,000 damage times 4 to him. So what I do is... I warp. So at the top edge of this map, there are 2 rooms right here where you fight the final boss. In the top room, you fight the first 3 phases. In the bottom room, you fight the last phase. Now, normally, you can't teleport into a room that doesn't have entrances on the left or right. Or more accurately, if you do, weird stuff happens, you end up out of bounds, it's hard to do anything right. What I did was, I went on the save point and I jumped as I teleported, and that means that the game remembers that my Y position was slightly higher than normal. So I'm going to go to this bottom room. So you notice I went down and left one. So I'm in the bottom room now where the 4th phase takes place, and I'm going to go here. This puts me out of bounds, but near the top of the room. And if I get high enough near the wall, it just teleports me inside. Now I only have to fight 1 phase. It's still a really annoying phase. because this boss likes to parry, which just causes you to get knocked away arbitrarily. And he likes to throw those orbs. If you get hit by those orbs, you have a chance to get either poisoned or silenced. Either of which, the first time it happens during a run, you get a cutscene that takes away your control for a bit. It's really annoying. There was parry because he hates everything that is good in this country. Hello. There's the silence because I hate everything that is good in this country. And I'm sure before long he will also just invincibility in the middle of one of my combos. And that'll also be fun. So this is kind of the main broken thing about this fight, but it's not the only broken thing. So once I defeat this boss, he'll go to the center of the platform, center platform in this room, and he'll just sit there. And once you attack him when he's in that position, he'll, like there'll be this cinematic thing, he'll die, and like an explosion will occur. And then after that, there's supposed to be a fixed length crawl segment where you get knocked into lava. No, I'm just kidding. Where you crawl across the shattered remnants of the ground, and some stuff happens. And this whole thing, after this explosion, there's 45 seconds of stuff that has to happen. So I'm gonna kinda skip that entirely. And the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna load up this save that I made earlier. This is the same game that I have been playing, right? There were no save files before I started this, so this is legit. So I'm gonna load this save. Oh crap, I'm gonna load the save again. I'm sure it'll work the second time. Hey look, it worked the second time. And then we're just gonna fly to the right and game over. Time! Not that we're running the timer, but there you go. So that is Dust and a listening tale, any percent broken. I highly encourage any of you who might be interested in speedrunning this game to give it a shot. Even if you don't like the broken percent category, there's always Warpless, which is an hour of really solid just execution all around. You still do the Rising Dust Storm to fly all over the place and skip all sorts of stuff. You still do a lot of boss skips, but you don't do like the warping and things like that. So it's a little bit less insane, and I don't believe that you do this type of thing in that run. Although I guess technically this doesn't qualify as a warp, so you might actually do this in the warpless then. Anyway, I've wasted enough time on the bonus stream. Thanks for watching. If Ethlon is around, we're gonna find him, and he's gonna run Mag Runner, assuming that it's set up somewhere. Oh, he doesn't want to run it. Okay. UA, do you want to go? Cause dude, just run Glare. That's preparation for everything. The next person is Robo Sparkle. Sorry? Alright. So I'll just let the ending play out while we figure out what on earth is going on. Thanks for watching whatever the hell this was.
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin Dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our very world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice would allow the Moonblood race to rise again.
Escape. Auto advance.
By the way.
What?
It's still on screen.
Oh, I know.
Just say
Okay, so I just have to finish watching the cutscene.
Okay.
Alright, shall we provide commentary?
This is orange hair chick.
There's dust, I think.
It's a smoke monster thing.
It's a bad
Is this lost? Okay, there's the sword. It's flying away.
Alright, goodbye, sword.
You're enjoying the lovely ending.
It's very lovely.
Yes.
Very lovely.
Hey, I like it.
Look, you don't play this game for like the super like this is the best story of all time. You play it because it's a nice, you know, it's an acceptable story, like maybe Disney quality, and okay, maybe not that high quality, but it's a beautiful game and it's a lot of fun to play. It controls are really tight, like it's just enjoyable. So don't play it for the story. That's a mistake. Anyway, I guess it's you guys next.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just alt F4 the game. Yeah.
Ha, so easy.
Bam.
The right thing to have.
Wrecked.
Still on stream?
You gotta plug that, please.
Probably still on stream, yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, should I
No,
change that? Or is it not
I think that's fine. Unless you don't want to show something on the stream. This is on me right now.
Yeah. This is your account.
You can feel free to.
Yeah, continue messages. I wonder why.
If
Steam exit.
Oh, do you want your
Yeah.
Steam name not shown? Because in that case, we'll have to switch to something else.
We switched it. It's on the setup.
Okay.
alrighty.
Well then, you're good. Enjoy.
Log into mine because I have this, but I don't remember the password. PC knows it.
Roman.
So,
Do you
Roman,
want to do something?
Missy,
Yeah.
I know you're a stream. Do you have a stream?
Yeah. Here, let me write it for you. Because even I forget it sometimes.
And is there like a category of search and simulator you guys are doing?
We love Mr. MB.
We're doing
Yeah.
terrible doctor %.
Terrible doctor percent.
Dead Bob percent.
Dead Bob %.
Okay, we're
murder
putting
%.
terrible percent. Estimate?
5 minutes.
We just put 20% up.
Oh, Aladdin. Is that that?
I put Anodyne up there, but that's not for later, until later.
Oh.
I guess I could do Anodyne now, since I know we need to kind of work for time.
Yeah, you can do Anodyne now, and then I could join you after.
Yeah, okay.
Do a Terraria speed run to killing the wall of flesh.
Do I have Anodyne downloaded?
Right now, this is
I could do, okay.
possibly
So,
search
since we
and
have to
or maybe Anodyne.
work for time, I will do Anodyne first, since we're waiting for RoboSparkle and Adam to get back. So first I'm going to do Anodyne, and it's just an any % run. I don't know, 10 minutes? It's very short. It's going to take more time to get this set up than to actually run Anodyne.
Look at that sick Steve pop-up.
Oh man.
Nasty.
Pop-up slideshow.
Drifting.
Freaking sick. Dude. Oh, let me make sure I just... Okay. Hopefully. You know, I haven't played it in a while, so it'd be really interesting to see if they patch the one thing we used to run the game. I don't think they will, because the devs really liked it. So we'll see. Is this one, no, it's not.
Boombox this time.
We don't need it. We're doing this first.
What are you doing first?
Anodyne. So. It's kind of got a weird screen region, so it'll be kind of funky to capture. But that's... yeah, you can switch back and then, I guess, crop it. I'll try... Oh, no, this is... No. This is the area. I haven't played it in a long time. I really should pick it back up. 100%'s a really fun category to run.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
motion sickness.
Nope.
Oh god, we're Zelda in here. Like Zelda 1 in the dungeons.
Teach me how to Zeldo. Oh my god. How do you Zeldo?
I like how the map gets so confused when you do that.
Dude, it's awesome. So just whenever you're all screen captured and you got the region and all that fun, sexy stuff, just let me know. Oh god, I can't remember on this one.
The map gets so confused.
It gets 1, 2, oop, 3. I think it's this one. I will explain it in a minute. Dude, what is this? Did I go too far? I feel like it's 3 screen transitions. But also I haven't done this in... Yeah. Huh. Alright.
Judgy's just a wizard.
Okay, so... This is, yeah. First of all, before we do anything, again, Judgy, who I don't know if you can see on camera...
Should be able to.
He broke this game too, in like 5 minutes. 7 minutes. So this is Anodyne. It's a really fun game. It was made by a couple of guys who just kind of worked on it. It's kind of like a Link to the Past in like the play style, but it's a really solid game. It's got 2 categories. One I'm going to be doing is any percent, and the other category is 100%. They're both very glitchy categories, which in my opinion makes them really fun. And why can't I remember how to menu? There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna do new game. Yes. I know. Alright, so time's gonna start now. What?
Was that a question?
It was a question. I wasn't quite sure when time starts. Alright, so the basic story behind Anodyne is that you're this guy right here, and you're kind of like asleep in a coma, and you're kind of trying to fight yourself to wake up. I don't really remember the story because I've only run any percent for so long, and you don't get much of the story. You'll see why in a minute. This is Sage. We're not going to talk to him again, but he's telling us that we need to protect the Briar from evil. Whoever that is, or whatever that is. Okay, so as soon as we get in this area, we go to the map and then hit return to interest. It teleports us past a wall. It just makes it a little bit faster. And then we're going to go out of bounds. Alright, so now we're out of bounds. And we're just going to keep going out of bounds, and that's basically how we're going to finish the game. It only takes 6 screen transfers to go out of bounds, but I might be doing more because I haven't done this in a while. This is a really fun game to pick up and learn. It takes, I don't know, 15 minutes to learn the pretty basic any percent route. And then if you want to learn like the hardcore world record strats for this, it takes a little bit longer to learn. It involves kind of like zombie walking over a hole in the ground that you should be dead if you walk over. I don't do that because I'm bad. Alright, so we're supposed to go fight a boss and get our weapon, which is a broom. There's really cool mechanics in this game that we will just completely ignore again. Instead of using a sword, you use a broom. You use the broom to transfer dust around, like, all of the areas. Okay, now we're super out of bounds, and the game hates it, and, oh, not yet. Okay, and now we're going to walk up here, and it's going to immediately transfer us to the next area. So we just skipped getting a key from the boss, and now we are in the next world, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, so now we're just going to go out of bounds. It's here now, right? Yeah, it's here. So we're going to go straight up out of bounds here. if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's one.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can try the scary strats.
Scary strats?
Okay, I'll try these strats. They might not work. But basically, you want to... Holy crap.
Oh.
Ah! This is new. Like, usually you walk all the way around out of bounds, but obviously this is a little bit more of a direct route. Oh, come on, nerd. This guy.
Link's Awakening right here.
Yeah, so like I said, it's that was
It's bonus stream.
it's super hard. Okay. Nah, if I die, I go all the way back to the beginning, and we don't want to walk out of bounds that much anymore. I don't, at least. I don't got it. Okay. So, I'm kind of a little bit lost now, but that's okay, because whenever you're lost in Anodyne, you can just walk out of bounds. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is the older route. You go down here to the wonderful beach, and then you just... you just keep walking out of bounds. There's a mean bat and some slimes there. Okay, now we're out of bounds again.
Of course.
We obviously skipped a level transfer that was in that area, but we're gonna walk up. I think it's one more after the... Is it this one? Yep, this is it. Thank you, Judgy. Alright, and now we're in the final area of the game. Or no, next to the final area of the game. That was the Sage again, if you missed him. He wanted to talk to us, but we said no. That's why we hugged the wall. There are more pro strats for this particular area, but I haven't learned them yet. And here's the strats for the game. It's just wiggle out of bounds. Okay, so now we're out of bounds. We have our fantastic 8-bit glitch. Here.
Actually just twerking your way out of bounds.
Dude.
Literally twerking.
Twerk.
It's a game about twerking.
Twerk to win.
You watched Worcester do it, and that seemed so fun.
Super jelly. Okay, so we still got the 8-bit glitch going on, which is going to let us do some weird things, like walk over that bridge that we shouldn't be able to walk over, and then walk up out of bounds here. This screen that I just walked out of bounds from is supposed to take you to another area, but it didn't, so we have to go back to the appropriate location in the game for that screen. So we're just going to walk over this way until we go completely out of bounds again, and the map's going to cycle back around. And then we're going to walk down. Nope. Walk down. Okay, there we go. Now this is the final area for the entire world. This is where the final boss fight is supposed to happen. We can open this up and get the swap broom, but we're not going to. Alright, so now we're going to walk up out of bounds here. So this is Anodyne. It's pretty much a really glitchy walk to the finish. Before Judgy figured out that we could just screen wiggle to transfer, we had to transfer using jumps. The best time, so that involved getting the jump boots, getting your broom, fighting a boss, and all this other stuff. But now we don't have to do any of that garbage.
I'm heading out, you guys. See ya. Thanks for your help.
See you later, Tampa. So this is the location. You're supposed to pull like lava and water, and they are supposed to join up in front of this patch of thorns or something. Again. Oh my God! Please, Anodyne, I will smack you. I don't know this guy's name. I just call him Anodyne. This is Anodyne. He's anodyning right now. But is it Davis? Okay, so get ready for time. Okay, so this is the final screen of the game, and we get here. That's Briar, who we haven't even met. Oh, your name is Young. That's right.
Are you drowning?
Yes, because I can't swim. Holy crap, what a chump.
Wow.
I wouldn't last a minute without Briar, apparently. Okay, pro strats is actually to hug this wall when you get in the water, so that way you just stand right there, save all the frames.
I thought you said you weren't going to talk to him again.
I forgot that he can't. I didn't talk to him. He talked to me because he's a chump. Time. 7:44. That was really bad. So the record for this game, if I am remembering correctly, is like is it 509? Is it in the fours now? It's like 458. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, we all didn't think to use Japanese for the text because Japanese is obviously fastest text. So yeah, yeah, you can fast forward the credits. So this is honestly, I really enjoyed this game when I first bought it. It's wonderful to play through when you're not totally glitching the garbage out of it. There's my broom fighting a slime that we didn't do. Let's see what other screens we can talk about. Okay, that's not really an interesting screen. Okay, that's the giant windmill in a swamp that we didn't go visit.
I remember that.
This is the first boss of the game that we didn't fight. Oh, here we can learn about all the enemies we didn't see. There's Slime, the Annoyer, the Pew Pew, the Shieldy, Seer, Mover, On and Off, Four Shooter, Slasher, Rogue, Dogue, Frog, Rotator, Person, Wall, which is actually really terrifying. Rat, is covered up by Wall's hands. Gas Guy, Silverfish, Dasher, Roller, Watcher, Dust Maid, Burster Plant, Manager? I don't know. Evil Manager. Oh, there's also a gigantic, there's a gigantic circus section as well. So we have Lion, Contort, Flame Pillar, and Servants. Then we have Follower, Edward, Fisherman, Red Walker, and Hughes. Rabbit, Icky, Shopkeeper. Okay, rank Goldman, who's hilarious. Maybe we should go visit Goldman. Goldman is a direct reference to Zeldo. Thorax, James, Mushroom, Crixon. Let's see, you got the Chaser. This game has so much depth to it. Like, the art style between all the different levels are really great. Those are the Cube Kings.
It amazes me that there's so much.
There's a lot of content. So there's 4 dungeons in this game, obviously. Or there's 4 core dungeons. There's a lot more to the game.
Thank you for playing the game.
Thank you for playing the video game. Yeah, and then we can do New Game Plus. I actually want to go see if we can talk to Goldman. He's really funny. Okay, so as you can tell, if I would have died at any point in the run, this is where I would have started because I hit 0 save points. If you don't remember from 5 minutes ago, this is the beginning of the game. And we're going to go find Goldman. Goldman is just chopping bushes. Like, that's all Goldman does.
See you later, nerd.
See you, nerd.
Bye, nerd. Okay, so...
Are you supposed to go through that door?
Yes. Oh, how are you supposed to go through the door?
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to go in the middle, but the hitbox of the door is, like, huge, so you can save some frames by just entering it from the side. I guess I'll show you a little bit more of the gameplay of the game as well, since we're kind of just going for extra time here. So this is the broom. The engraving on the broom says press C to sweep. So we are going to sweep the crap out of these guys. It's pretty...
Those red things you're picking up?
That's life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, totally makes sense. Alright, that was cool. We're just going to out of bounds again.
Now we're going out of bounds.
I just wanted you to see the broom. The soundtrack of this game as well is really, really well done. It's all very... I don't know. It's really chill and thematic. There's nothing that's like super high and fast paced. Like even when you're fighting a boss, it's just like chill music. It's really good music direction in the game. So shout outs to you guys, wonderful devs. All right, so we're gonna go out of bounds again because I don't want to fight the first boss because he's a chump. We're gonna go find Goldman.
Chump or Chump Lord?
Chump, just a chump.
Okay.
He's actually, the first time I played this game, I thought, like, oh man, this boss seems to have a really slow starting cycle, so I just ran up to him with my broom and started just trying to destroy him, and I one-cycled him the first time I played the game. So if you speedrun games, this is actually... Oh, crap! Oh, come on, game. Oh, no. I went up too soon. Oh, no. Oh no.